So we finally have some clarification on how long Sam Wilson will be leading the Avengers, and let Anthony Mackie tell it, it will be for the next decade. That's right, for 3,650 days. We're going to have to hear people whine about DEI. Oh, man. I'm loving it. And also, we have to go over those box office tracking numbers. You're going to be quite surprised as to how much Brave New World is tracking for to open on a worldwide basis. Now, look, before I get started, do you borrow three major favors? Please hit that subscribe button. And after you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that notification bell because YouTube absolutely sucks at notifying subscribers that content creators has uploaded videos to their platform. And don't forget to hit that like button to help me out that algorithm, baby. Now let's get into today's news. This article is coming from comicbookmovie.com. This is my preferred site to get my news from, so shout out to them for continuing to bring the noise. It is titled Captain America Brave New World star Anthony Mackie reveals how much longer he will play Captain America for. Anthony Mackie joined the MCU as Sam Wilson in 2014 when he starred alongside Chris Evans, Steve Rogers in Captain America the Winter Soldier. My favorite Marvel film. I don't know about you, but that is absolutely peak Marvel. Talking about the Winter Soldier. That shit was fire, man. Oh, like a drug. All right, 5 years later, Avengers Endgame ended with Steve passing the shield and the mantle of Captain America to Sam. Hey, look, you can say it as many times as you want to. People are going to still act like they have forgotten. I don't know. I don't know. The Falcon and Winter Soldier star followed in 2021 with Sam finally wielding the shield in the finale. And we'll next see the MCU's new Captain America in action in Captain America Brave New World. Mackie would then star in Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars. But beyond that, the actor has already said he only plans to play Cap for a decade, and Screen Rant recently asked whether that 10 years started from his Disney Plus series or with Brave New World. Because I know some people are going to say, look, the Falcon and Winter Soldier thing came out 4 years ago, and his 10 years is almost up. When Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars gets released, he is done, right? There are people who's trying to make jokes and say, oh, he's only going to be Captain America for 2 more weeks or a week or so. No. This man is in it for the long haul. Quote, no. The 10 years start on the 14th. That is this Friday, and I cannot wait. He confirmed, quote, that's it. After the 14th, I got a 10-year run. I'm not trying to be 60 and be playing Captain America. That hurt. So, a whole decade. All right, another quote here. I think there's something in the idea of Captain America being people love the nature of these movies, the attitude, the realness, and the groundedness of these movies, he said. Another quote here, it just works in a cinematic base that I think movies, Captain America deserves to be on the big screen because people love Captain America, and that's where they see him. That's the way they want to see him. Sorry about that. Unquote. So, yeah, man, the next 10 years, that is fire. I mean, I know people have a problem with it, and I don't know why. I mean, it's storytelling. Most are just hating because that is their nature. You know what I'm saying? And they have others who's hating because they just does not fully understand how storytelling goes, right? They want things to be the way that they want them to be. Anything other than that, they cannot accept it. Although things like this has happened in the comics before, there should not be any need to defend this move by Marvel when it was set up organically, right? A lot of people don't realize that they tend to try and tie Captain America Brave New World into this whole DEI war that they had started way back with Captain Marvel. Right, that's when it started with Captain Marvel. I know a lot of people would say it started with the Ghostbusters film, but no, it started with Captain Marvel. That's when the real hate started to come out. And I don't know why these people just act the way that they do, man. They act like animals sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on. The real reason why you have a problem with Sam Wilson as Captain America is because of who he is. That is all it is. There's nothing wrong with this. Happens in the comics all of the time. Someone tried to tell me that this is a passed down mantle, and I was like, that has been going on forever and ever and ever. And then they tried to say, no, it hasn't. And I was like, all right, so you're telling me Terry McGinnis was not Batman too? That actually happened before Sam Wilson was Captain America. We have had, 3 Blue Beetles? What you think, Jaime Reyes is the first? No. That was actually a race swap. The same situation this is. Jaime Reyes is of Hispanic descent and Ted Kord wasn't. But guess what? It was organic. They did not have to worry about all of this war that is going on here. You know what I'm saying? And the list goes on and on. Mantles has been passed in comics for the last, I would say, 30 years, 40 years or so? Somewhere along those lines? Yeah, because I was born in 1984, and by the time I was born, they had Supergirl already existed, which is another mantle. It's just a mantle that's been passed to a woman. That's it. So yes, it has been happening in comic books. And I don't know why people are sitting up here being ignorant to what comics has accomplished and also established in the past. I don't know, man, but this is great to hear that this man has been given the opportunity to make a name for himself. Someone asked me, why are you so keen on making Sam Wilson an A-list character? And I said, I'm not trying to make him an A-list character. I just want him to be recognized as a character. He has to get his foot in the door some type of way. Yeah, it was with that of Falcon. He was Falcon for a while, and he has become synonymous with that, right? But he has also upped this game and has taken on the Captain America mantle. Something I feel like is huge, especially for the character that he is. So with that being said, I love every bit of Sam Wilson being the leader of the Avengers. I would like to know what kind of storylines they give him in the long run. Now, let's talk about this box office tracking here. This is coming from pinkvilla.com. It is titled Captain America Brave New World Opening Weekend Box Office Projections, U.S. Canada. This is just U.S. Canada. Marvel's Valentine's Day feature targets impressive $100 million opening. Now, what is important regarding this article is it is coming out right before the film, which means they have data that suggests that the film is selling well when it comes down to pre-sales. I just want to point that out because as I recall, people said that nobody wanted to watch a black Captain America. And here it is. It is targeting a 3-day opening weekend of $100 million, which means its 4-day opening weekend, as I projected, could very well touch that $116 million 4-day opening. So fingers crossed here. All right, Captain America Brave New World is posed for a massive debut, targeting $100 million in its opening weekend in North America, with a global opening projection of $250 million. This MCU installment looks to set to dominate the box office. $250 million. So that means if the film earns 2 times its opening weekend worldwide, it will gross $500 million worldwide so easily, right? And if it earns 2.5 times its opening weekend, it will earn $625 million on a reported budget of $180 million. So right now, Captain America Brave New World is sitting in a pretty good position. And something else to point out here is that means that it's targeting $150 million overseas in its opening weekend. So that is great. That could very well put the film on path to $400 million overseas. And as I said, if it can earn the $200 million domestically, it'd be right there at $600 million. So that is pretty good. That is pretty good. Man, let's see. The film surpasses. Okay, it also says that the budget, with a production budget of $180 million, Brave New World is positioned to make waves at the global box office. So that is what's up, man. That's what's up. I know people are going to try and tell you that this is a failure, but you have to understand exactly what they're trying to critique here. It won't be what Captain America Brave New World managed to pull in its worldwide haul. It will be that of nobody wants a black Captain America and how bad Sam Wilson is as Captain America and so on and so forth. The original Captain America opened higher than that when you adjust it for inflation and so on and so forth, right? They're not going to mention that the only reason why a Captain America film opened over $100 million was because it was an Avengers movie, and that is Captain America Civil War. So take that into consideration when they're trying to tell you that this film is a failure. I'm your boy O. Hopefully you have watched this video all the way to the end to help you boy out that algorithm. And if you're not subscribed, please be sure to do so. Trying to reach that magical number of 10,000 subscribers. I am 200 subscribers away. So I will be highly appreciative. You will help me cross over that threshold by hitting that subscribe button. And after you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that notification bell, because YouTube absolutely sucks at notifying subscribers that content creators has uploaded videos to their platform. Hitting that notification bell certainly helps. And don't forget to hit that like button to help me out that algorithm, baby. But in the comments below, let me know what you think about Sam Wilson leading the Avengers for the next decade. As I said, the next 3,650 days. And also, tell me what you think about this worldwide opening. $250 million. And always remember, let it la bon temps roule. That means let the good times roll. Let me know in the comments below.